Yeah, if you can go wide for this slider onto it, which would also be killer. Oh, yeah, she's in great shape actually.
You know, like the pilots, the Flying J, truck stops deals. That's based in
Well, it says I can't.
You think all these people say that y'all win 6 games, people win 6 games, think they got it wrong?
No, they got it wrong. They got it wrong. I'm just gonna play, and just trying to prove him wrong. So he's good. He's gonna adapt real well. He's learning quick. Just wait till 2 of their starts and getting those books and stuff like that. Trying to learn more because he transitioned to linebacker deep end. It's different. It's a different role. So he has to adapt pretty fast.
It's 2009?
Okay.
You try to find a size 15 pair. Yeah, it's one of those things where you appreciate the break for the first couple days, and then you just realize being a normal student isn't really that fun, and you need that structure back in your life. And but yeah, just excited to see what all these young guys can do and where the season's gonna go. My first practice, full pad practice, I had to go one-on-one against Onterio Coleman, and just lined up, and he just smiled at me with those big gold teeth, and it was like, oh, come on now. And I got knocked on my butt, and I was just kind of laying there, and I was like, what am I getting myself into right now? But no, you got to get thrown on your butt some to realize where you are and make you work harder and toughen up. So it's just what comes with being a SEC player.
Well, no, it's not like a challenge for me to keep my speed. My speed ain't going nowhere. All thing I could do is to get faster, but it's kind of hard with maintaining weight because I go out there and run every day.
Last paper, it was actually a 20-page paper on I had to turn in my intro to hospitality management class about we had to talk about any city we would revitalize, how we would do it, what kind of things we do, like eco, green, all the bunch of stuff, slow foods movement, local growers, all that kind of stuff.
Where did you want to revitalize?
My paper was on Childersburg. They bring a lot to the table, America's oldest working city or something like that.
It's got all it's got the caves, right?
You got Selwood Farms, you got the old grist mill, you got the caves. Ready to go, right? Coosa, yeah. I said have a riverboat game casino thing.
Oh, no. Can't have that in Alabama. Yeah, you can't do that in Alabama.
It'd be no casino. You could play bingo.
Somebody else.
I mean, he told us, we asked him about it, and he said, they're always trying to bring in whoever they can that they think's good, and that's fine. Bring in whoever you want. It's not going to cause me any trouble if you bring him in. It's my job to beat him out. It's not your job not to bring him in. So, I mean, really in the grand scheme, he's not here, but had he been or whoever else, it's just something you're going to have to deal with no matter what. So if they're going to bring people in, that's great, and trying to make the team better, that's great. That's what we're here to do, too.
Was there any sort of relief when he chose Wisconsin that there wasn't another guy in the race, or how did you kind of react to that?
Honestly, I didn't even hear that much about it. I don't read anything or listen to anything, so most of it was what people told me, and I think I found out a few days after the fact that he had gone to Wisconsin or wherever, which is great, but I didn't let it worry me much at all.
It's kind of similar to last year. They didn't pick us to meet, but now no Cam Newton, no brother, so now they really don't have a chance. You just take that, put it into what you eat in the morning. I always put it in my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it just powers me up. So every day I practice, I have a lot of energy. I'll be flying around. And on September 3rd, it'll be the same way. And hopefully the guys can feed off of that.
the expectations for this team this year?
Yeah,
It sounds like a lot of people have lowered expectations, and the team pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely hear it. Everybody has TVs on a football team, but for us, it's about going out there and getting better every day and shocking the world. And I feel like we have a bunch of guys that are ready to compete and do such stuff. We've been working so hard in the weight room, so if need be that we need to go inside and make plays, I'm gonna put my 90 jersey on and try to do it like Nick Fairley does. When you're on the bus and you just get into Tuscaloosa and you see some very mean things when you look outside of Alabama fans, you start to realize what this is. And I realized that when I took my visit and I went to Auburn, Alabama basketball game, and then I saw just how serious they take it in this state. And that's the reason why we come here. We go back home. We talk to guys that play at UT. We talk to guys that play at other universities in Texas, and we tell them that rivalries in the Big 12, rivalries in any part of the country other than the SEC aren't rivalries. We are playing in a rivalry, and we definitely don't take it for granted. It's a blessing that we play in that game, and I'm looking forward to playing it this year for sure.
What's the meanest thing you saw on that bus?
Oh man, just some fingers that won't supposed to be by some very little kids and old women.
How much do you weigh?